You know, for my life, I never thought I needed to beware of squid. But in Season 10 of Magic Awakened, these tentacles really start messing things up.
Tentacles? Why did it have to be tentacles?
First of all, before we are going to discuss the Echo tier list, there are rules you should better understand for making the tier information accurate and not based on pay-to-win systems. First, you must keep in mind that all Echo will be based on the same level, 18 if you would, because for the higher rank player, the average card level is 16 to 18. Or it can be said that most high rank players are starting to reach their level roof now. What is the level roof, you ask? A level roof is something that the game sets up to prevent whales from topping up the card to an unlimited level. So eventually, the average player card level will be the same, mostly 18. And because of said level roof, you can't use the logic of if A Echo is higher than B Echo, A Echo is the best, or this card is easy to grind, making Echo stronger. Why? Just try asking yourself why competition must be fair and square. Because all participants must be in the same class, so there is no inequity. If you think you can use something out of the rule that can overwhelm other players, that sure means you're stronger, but with a cheating way, and it's not even how to make the tier list. Second, the game can't really define a card's tier list grade. The only card arrangement topic that can be said is how popular the card combo or best strategy is at the current time. Let's fasten things up and go for what rank each Echo of Season 10 is going to be. Forgive me if these words are going to hurt Bellatrix's players' feelings, but please, all of you, please stop using this Echo in the duel. This Echo is no more than a joke in said mode, since you needed an unreliable Death Eater to do damage. But the thing is, your Death Eater is not going to be spawned or alive enough to do damage and help your teammate, who tried very hard for gameplay or save your ass. For my experience with my teammate or opponent Bellatrix for 4 seasons, the average number of Death Eaters they can summon is only 2 times, and they do only 3-digit damage or not at all. So please, if you are still sane, please stop playing this Echo, which is likely to not have an Echo at all in duo ranked, and go for solo instead. P and go for what rank each Echo of Season 10 is going to be. I know, Hermione, Echo may just have adjusted her passive to get more damage from the card, but it is not enough for the gameplay compared to McGonagall or Dumbledore Echo. This statement of her weakness may keep going until the game has added Fanged Flyer. For Luna, Echo is the most balanced that can be played both solo and duo, and has a new important card like Azkaban. So right now, this Echo already gets full of their potential, and it is easy to play, nice to counter many decks. Actually, I just noticed while I was editing this video that while I'm grinding on rank, I only match one single opponent, a Neville player. The reason for this is how Neville Echo is too slow to build up his strength compared to other quick gameplay Echoes, or Echoes that grew stronger than him, like Dumbledore or even Bellatrix. Since Newt has gotten a buff from last season, it seems this child play Echo got more spotlight, plus many cards that support summon cards. So, if you lack knowledge on gameplay, you can try learning to start from this Echo. However, don't blame me for your intelligence loss. Like usual, the unpredictable Weasley twin Echo makes gameplay really mess up, and the new adjustment of the giant squid makes this Echo stronger, which is really annoying. I have nothing much to say. This Echo has peaked its job for a very long time now. This is the only Echo I will give tier S on one condition, so listen well. Like I have said before, Hagrid's Echo is not that scary if he is not over-leveled. But the thing will suddenly change if Hagrid is a player using Giant Squid as his trump card, because it does heavy damage, is hard to kill, forces you to not move, and makes you just a dummy. So, if you are playing Giant Squid Hagrid, this Echo will gain very well on gameplay, instead of Locomotor and Suitcase. Harry is the only spellcaster Echo that can traumatise many players with the huge damage he can make you suffer in the blink of an eye. But yes, this Echo on Duo Duel is not that invincible. He does need a little cover, or help from other players. Snape Echo is now my #1 Echo that got banned while ranked. This is totally ironic, as changing only has attack range, making people really not want to face him. Well, not like I'm not, since Snape is almost guaranteed to win against a summon deck and keep attacking with continued damage. Dobby is still being a decent Echo in both solo and duo mode. There is nothing that has changed much about him, but if you pick the giant squid in duo mode, you will find out it is really hilarious when you can move freely, but your opponent doesn't. McGonagall may be a new Echo, but her potential is good to be picked and used in dual mode. This Echo is like giving you a second chance if you miss on the first cast, or do not get the job done. Unlike Hermione, this Echo doesn't order the card, making it unpredictable and dangerous. After the Azkaban card was released in our global server, you can't deny that Dumbledore's 2-mana spellcast got you in trouble even when you were on Hagrid's motorbike. So, I must say, Dumbledore in solo mode is insane and good. However, in duo mode, since damage of card mostly be shared by 2 and may not be enough or can be targeted first while you need time to build up strength. And our last Echo to mention, Ron Echo, is good but unreliable sometimes in duo mode because there are 2 targets on the field or Protego Totalum counter every time you summon an ace unit. But I can say that Ron is being a good counter Echo for Spellcaster if you're looking for one. And that was all for this season's Echo tier list. If you are not thinking the same, it is acceptable, but please keep it polite and reasonable in the comments section. I hope this video was helpful and inspired you. If you think so, please like, subscribe and share to move to Vation for the next video. Thanks for watching.